because I forgot to start the YouTube side. And then we switch over. Similar here, you surely feel it, however. Step on quite a few when it's pitch black outside at night. Oh no! Oh no! That's always the worst. The worst in the sense that you can't see them, but you step on them, and then you don't want to hurt them because they're not harmful. They don't try to attack you. They're just hanging there. They're just chilling. So if you accidentally step on one, you just feel bad. Hopefully, it was just part of the tail. So I get it. So I get it. So today we will finish Hades 2. Or so we think we might. The goal is to try to fight Grandpa one more time. Get him to take a nap. And then we'll see what happens. So it might be a short stream today. Hopefully, because I am starting a little latte. Which I'm not, by the way, I'm not latte. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens after that. Again, short stream. Because I will be streaming again. And also let me check on something real quick too, because okay. Okay, that's running, which is good. Finish? Yeah. Yeah, the idea is to finish Hades today. And also, yeah, hellos again on the YouTube side. Yeah, that should do it. And also, guess what, chat? Also, I do have to apologize in advance for the folks that are watching the VODs, especially on the YouTube side, and most especially on the Twitch side. Some of the bots for Hades don't have audio. By audio, basically no game audio. So my apologies. Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Hold on, I might have to look into my bot real quick. So if you want to watch the bots for Hades 2, watch them on YouTube. But keep in mind that on the YouTube side, the gaming audio might be slightly delayed. And that's because I found a couple things that I was doing on OBS that I didn't change back. So that's my bad. Yeah, just a small FYI for those on the YouTube side, and for the folks on the Twitch side, yeah, sorry, there's no gaming audio. Let me just check. Also, Professor Ma, welcome in. Let's see. Gonna see if I can. Quick test. Quick test. Checking. They're checking. Okay, we got audio. Okay. Confirmed. Confirmed. So let's start.
Keep holding on, everyone.
It says 36 minutes to download. 36 minutes to download the game? That's not bad. It says? You don't trust it, Dollhawk? Sometimes, I think this could be an Xbox thing, Dollhawk. Sometimes on the Xbox Series X, when I try to download a game, it tries to download part of the game, like part of the game, which you can play. You can still play the game until a specific. So it's the game's downloading, and it reaches a point in which it allows you to play it while it's downloading the rest of the game. And when that happens, you can start the game, but once you obviously get to a certain point, you can't progress because the rest of the game is being downloaded. But at least you're able to start the game and get a feel of it and play it. But that's on the Xbox. On Steam, I don't know. They may have something similar, but I don't know. Also, welcome in, Alistair. I hope you're doing well. No leakies, and I'm not a Watokitu. Not a Watakita. And yeah, once again, Professor Mo, welcome in. I think I said hello, but I just want to say it again.
He's gone, Phrenos, the father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
So, that major threat being our grandpa.
How can this be?
Almost there, Melinoe. Almost there.
Hey, you look awfully something, and kind of in a hurry, but I want to know what happened if you don't mind telling me right quick. Though I reserve the right not to care.
The monster Typhon. Last night I destroyed him, as in there's nothing left of him. We still have Kronos to contend with, but Olympus is no longer in imminent peril, and we have the upper hand.
I see. Well, I'm not gonna play it, letting it download. Yeah. Yeah, I know on the Xbox you have that ability, which is very cool. But yes, on Steam, I don't know. I just download the game. And usually my download speeds are pretty good now. So I have no rush.
Oh, well, that's great, isn't it? Sounds like your big important task is almost done. That'll be a real load off, right?
We'll see. I have to go.
Good luck, Mel.
As fate would have it.
Also, Graf, welcome in. Hope you guys are having a nice start to your week.
The god of war gives you a thirst for blood. It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may ask?
I used my father's weapon.
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Kronos Fest was overthrown. It all worked out.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the Fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Kronos next?
If I but knew.
Another victory for all of us.
What if the Olympians ditched us now? Well, lucky for you all, I can parry everything.
that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Katy Perry? What? Not a Katy Perry. Oh, the compare no, exactly. Also strange, I am not Latte. The Latte is you.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
The record keeper's like, huh? I look at the Audie. Can't see her. Enjoy the lurkies.
In the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the silver sister
Definitely keeping a record of Artemis' songs. Perhaps, mayhaps.
marks her passage silently. What
That was nice.
That was very nice.
night of us all, hiding in
Prevailed again.
Hello,
The
Master.
foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Kronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
I'll see you again soon.
Alright, let's start the dissolution of time.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. To Kronos.
Right. Why do we have to fight the three fates?
All hail the monster slayer. How are
Thank
you
you.
holding up, goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew, or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
Kronos is weak to soup.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice
True.
and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I intend to.
And you're still asleep.
Moonlight guides you.
Amazing work.
May moonlight guide us.
Wherever we're going. The storm that had been covering the top of Mount Olympus cleared up. I figured I'd finally get to see Typhon, but no. What happened there?
The storm is gone because Typhon himself is gone. He seemed to be growing angrier each passing night. It was either him or my family and their home.
You're kidding me. He's gone as in he's gone. Not hiding, dormant, nothing of the sort. Well, that's great. What are you doing here, though? You ought to be feasting with the rest of the Olympians right now.
Still work to do. Icarus.
Need to take care of a few things. Ready to come out?
What even was that?
Take all the time you need.
Mimi? I don't think Mimi's here, I see. Nectar of Godly Savor. I need to make this. I need 2 nectars. Give me 2 nectars, please.
I've need of that.
Uh-oh. I think I only got 1.
They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity, and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Kronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
We've something else in store for Kronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet. Huh.
Alright. Let's do this.
It's finally time. Death to Kronos.
But I think it's only fair for us to use the scythe.
Awaken hidden power.
Something's going on back there.
And this one looks good too.
You are bound to me and I am your bearer.
The path
Let's
to
go.
perfection. I've something to discuss.
Okay, now what do we want? Yeah, let's go for Demeter.
Done with Typhon. Kronos next. For my family.
Now the Titan Kronos is our solitary goal. Show him no more mercy than the monster he unleashed would have shown us. But be careful. I demand your safe return.
Oh wow. Oh, I can't rarify these? I guess I'll go for the Ice Flourish. This might be worth it.
Little pain is all. This old place. All right, fish.
Oops, too early.
Away.
Haven't extracted coffee yet. Ah, really icy?
Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
Oh.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you do not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
Let's see, for the next 4 encounters, slain foes toss an Infernal Bomb at you. Afterwards, your attack deals 62% damage. Ah, no. Not worth it. This might be better.
Should be manageable.
Yeah, I basically dodge afterwards. I just getting beaten by these fools. Ah, that's not true, I see.
aside from me. It's a bite. It's a soul belly. Don't have much gold.
Whenever you would next take damage, receive hearts. I have no money. Didn't dodge it.
In we go.
Well, through a YouTube comment, I ended up getting an email address of one of the directors of engineering at a Reddit company. They're in Ohio, but they have stations here where I'm at. Oh, interesting. I'll go for Apollo. Got it.
Ready, Hilma?
The foes all vanquished to the last.
Kronos must have thought nothing could stop him if he unleashed Typhon, but he thought wrong. Let's throw everything we've got at him and finish this, Sunshine.
You need something for the attacks.
Excellent. That you, Arachne?
Wait a minute, this is weird. Oh.
Oh. I should be able to avoid this lot.
Okay, hit. One more?
I proved myself this time.
Yeah. Enough money.
Death to Kronos.
Ow. Any healing?
Monsters down and out? And I mean out for good, as in we can't find any trace of him at all. They're telling me you turned Typhon to ash, dearie. That's proper scary stuff.
This might be helpful.
Yes.
Healing. There we go.
What's in the well this time?
Gain a random item. Now we need money.
More wastrels.
What's the panic for, Dachi? Yeah, we need this. And I'm still poor.
Now for the test.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they
What?
used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
What? Also, Roy, welcome in. Howdies. Oh, thank you so very much for the 77 stream streak. Thank you so very much for the support. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Also, deeply welcome in. Yeah, what is this? I had to mute someone for constant trolling in the server I'm on for. I'm getting tired of the trolling and me telling to stop. Ah, I see.
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
Headmistress!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Grandpa, let her go.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look where that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back!
What? What's this? I was expecting a fight. I've been ripped off.
Hold on, headmistress.
I think Apollo. Or actually, damn, Adi, that was the fastest rival seconds I've ever seen. It was a perfect no-hit run. You should be proud of me. I worked very hard. I think we should go with Estia. But we could try to get that Apollo for the magic. Also, we haven't seen much of Aphrodite. Here we go. I just hope. Okay. I have a suspicion of what's gonna happen, and I hope it's not the case. Yeah, we also added the Bjork. Ari Bjork. Oh, thanks to Solemn. Get back here, you. It's a 7TV emote, Dachi. I see it. You? Oh no. Ow! Ow! This rat's gonna be the end of me. Actually, never mind. Woo! That range.
You really did it, gorgeous. That ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
It might be in the part of the unlisted, Dachi. It's an unlisted emote. Well, it's being approved, I think. Let's see.
Here.
This is going pretty well. Alright, hammer time. Alright, two more. Congratulations on beating Subnautica. Thanks, Icy. I think in this case I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with speed. Mari's been sleeping with the fishes? I have not. You know, Karen has not said anything. I'm worried.
Don't worry, gals. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest stage for all the world to see.
Skilla, I do not have time or patience for your delusions of grandeur right now, so why not start your little song? boy may be a little some do you know, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. We'll show her, won't we, gals?
Oh. Let's back off for a bit. Stop it! This is annoying. This is so annoying. Yeah, that's one down. Ah, those things. Run, 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 run. Okay, now I have to panic. Okay, this is so bad. So much chaos. Okay. Stop it. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Just... Oh boy. Jeez. Yeah, I couldn't lose another Death Defiance. Ooh. I didn't get the first one. Easy.
Such a rousing show abruptly ended all too soon. The shades there in attendance are left to wonder whether to await an encore or a refund.
Yeah, that fight is still crazy. It's still fun, but now it's crazy error. And I'm poor. This is terrible news. Wait a minute. They bleed? Why is the target set at elbow? What target? Oh, I think I also messed myself up.
Open season of weddings in Artie's chat.
Our pet friend though. You mean the pure target? It can be any of the 6 bosses you get the next to completing a target with this weapon before. I sort of missed the build-up again. No splitter. Wait. Yeah. See if I can change this. Yeah, I messed it up once again. You think you can? Oh, I can't. Oh, that's a bummer. Because now this build is not as useful. Ow, 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 what the? Money though. Yeah, I guess. This was a... Because it does deal a lot of damage. So the special freezes them, which I can follow up with this combo. It's working. Yeah, but the dash attack works too. Yeah, the only... Guess just don't step on it. Woo. Yeah, this is gonna cost me another death defense. Already, did you have none before the stream? Nope. Ow. Yeah, let's go with this instead. That's against USRT. Ow! You guys, stop it. There you go. Wait, what? This could be useful. Yeah, that might be fun. Alright, is that all? Not getting any healing is bad. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. No healing. This run's dead.
Sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject, and so do you, I see.
You still believe? Maybe hasty retreat. All right, we'll see. What is this? Oh! Try to suck me in. Send me out of this place smaller. Oh! Do it. No, not falling for it. crazy dog!
Finally, the vengeful princess overcomes again, the hellish monster standing in her way.
And I still can't pet you. Cannot believe it. All right. Healing, please. Okay. Just in case.
I have to do this.
It won't cost it now. Yeah, Autonobius disconnect again. But this time I want to see why. But this time I am keeping track of all the traffic. I'll probably have to study this afterwards. Yeah, I'll save it. Yeah, this time I am capturing the traffic, but because doesn't Mobius doesn't really tell me anything, but at least now I'm actually capturing traffic. All right, let's continue.
I have to do this. I have to do this.
It is not my birthday.
Be very careful when you tread, my girl.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? You can throw it! Wait, where's father? Perhaps? Yeah, cause IC is still up. It's not like my Wi-Fi disconnected. Wait a minute. How come I don't see pops? Yeah, left for no. Oh no.
Come on now, even mortals know it's best to honor dear old Hestia first and foremost when it comes to such things.
Ow. Really?
Play with fire and you get yourself burnt. It's just as simple as that, unless I say otherwise.
No cooking. Oh no. Whew. And still no signs of father. Please make Isa learn. No! What is this? Here we go. It could be the worst fight ever, or it could be the easiest fight ever. I'm aiming. There we go. Boy.
Audie Icy knows about balls now. She learned from Chat.
Ow. I'm okay. Those things are so messed up. Chilling from chat. You guys are being a bad influence. What is this? No healing. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. I'm not a Watukitu, I see. Seriously, where's father? That's messed up. I have a feeling this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. Very bad.
Where is she?
She is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Wait a minute, what? Liar?
Don't you touch her!
are you?
Happy Monday, I'll play and serve your water to Summer. How about I'll play and Gato the Harbor Maestro? Post-Jones and GL.
It's messing me up. These orbs. Let's go. Woo! Wait, what? Whoa. What? Let's go.
You wish to bring about the end of time?
I know. I knew there was another phase.
For I shall give you but a glimpse. Come finish what your father started, granddaughter. Do take a good look around. Ask yourself, when do you think you are? Or perhaps the better question is when. What is it that you think you see? Who exactly do you think I am? What do you take me for?
This is throwing me off.
And how could you possibly think you could bring about my destruction? But by all means,
This layout threw me off. I'm sorry, but this layout threw me off.
you will be doing me a mercy and saving me a great deal of trouble.
Wow.
Come on, stop me. But understand one thing. I shall always be one step ahead of you. All of you. in this life, which once discarded can never be recovered. I shall abide no disrespect from you.
Wow, okay. Wow.
Stand still.
You know what? I get too close and vanishes. Okay. Gotta be careful here now. Where's my window? What's my attack window? Okay. Are you serious? That was rough.
Right now.
You care so much.
There better not be another face war, dude.
Maiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota of concern?
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
This is for that future. And our family.
Future.
Finishing combo. Wow, we actually stopped time. By the way, you can't lose this. You had infinite DDs. I didn't want to test it deeply.
Now the final step.
I didn't want to test it. I saw the infinite. I'm like, I don't know. I can't trust that thing. You know, considering how the game is. I didn't trust it. All I knew is that I had one Death Defiance left, and I'm like, I'm not risking dying again.
Gatito Nu 67 has been interrupted for a wonderful series of news. Gatito, vuestro único señor distance from Mount Churros, carrying senuteblas of the 10 commandments. Oti finally accepts that water is evil, and replacing it with churros is good for both humanity and the environment.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have something icy. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Kildani. I should be back though. Welcome in, Yuki. Thank you for the TTS. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking into these logs, or at least network logs. We should be back. And I'm not a Watukitu. Also, I appreciate the TTS and Gatito. Don't make me send icy. I hope it gets a better priority. It's not like it's an issue for my streams. Yeah. It's not like something. The only thing I can control is just setting out the wire connection. That's it. And if I still have issues even with that, then I don't know, chat. I don't live in a city. Or close to a city. So maybe that's why.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step the Princess of the Dead has planned.
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Full effect. Audio from Alaska. I'm streaming from under the sea. All the sharks are eating the fiber cables.
To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Okay, focus. Now, night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Water King allegation finally accepted. No, I'm not a Watukitu.
Can't make him more nervous.
I'm a snow sea otter. You snow sea otter. That's why there's the word sea. Because of the sea. Under the sea of despair. Nice Watakita. I am not a nice Watakita.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Everything she says has happened.
Under the sea?
I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough, if she shows up. Hey, Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Kronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Kronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us, and yet he wants his family back too. One way or another, he'll get what's coming. We all will.
One way or another.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Kronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here, and we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps, but still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinoe. I hope this works.
Wait, we're in Tartarus?
What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Gods.
That sounds like Zagreus.
Gods. Gods. Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe you've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cavern and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I've an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the Underworld Queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? That immediately lets my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Can I play as Zagreus?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
Have a good night, Hog. Rest well, and yeah, probably you'll see you in a couple hours. If you are able to put up Forza Horizon 6. Thank you so much for hopping in, for the support. And as always, go be awesome, go be beautiful, go be caring, but most importantly, go be you.
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers surely have already poisoned you and your entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What would you have me do when they look upon me?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through me on sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Interesting.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Ready or not, hence I go.
What? We're Grandpa?
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I get to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl?
The. I heard a laugh. Melinoi!
There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
Oh, that's adorable. Wait a minute. I see.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
You know, I have a feeling that Limo could probably voice Melinoi like this. I'm gonna have to watch the pod.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Melinoi.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Aw.
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
Aw.
That's at last, just like we trained.
Alright, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I, the bloodiest part.
I don't know if that's me. I finally won!
Last.
It's in the blood.
This is very sweet.
Night and darkness guide me. I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been. Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work? What's going on out there?
Did it work? I mean, this place is still messed up.
What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you, and yet... Who are you?
Kronos, headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Melinoi, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Kronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Melinui, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past we shared. This better past.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with false memories.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived had the Titan never struck.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
I'm cursing.
Silence! Melinui.
Welcome in, Grainside.
Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Kronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet. I had them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is the meaning of all this?
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Melinui, they need but hear your voice. And I await their judgment and your own. Go on, then.
Oh. Wait. What's this? So I get to pick? Horn release. Interesting.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinui, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Melinui, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
Oh, Zagreus looks way different here.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinui, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so Zagreus and Kronos, they often helped take care of you.
Uh-huh.
I too remember now. That father was with us after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed. This was the path I chose.
Also, welcome in, Zillion Lion.
You failed. Death to Kronos was the task, yet there he is. Malinois, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Kronos will make our problems go away, then what are you waiting for?
Bro.
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Why these sound effects though? I think it's a bit that has been done through Mercedes. I don't know if they've done it through other games.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Kronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Malinois. What now?
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Kronos one chance to make himself useful, starting with our restoration efforts. Would you grant me that?
Granted. We're not finished with you, Kronos. They say time heals all wounds. Prove it.
Yep, that was it.
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions I have made.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
To move
Based.
forward.
That was actually pretty cool.
All I have ever
Cool
known.
line.
Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Aw.
Princess?
Can't sell it. Can I pet you? Can I pet Doggo?
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Can we not pet the Doggo?
Boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before.
Can we?
You're a fine dog.
Let's go! Good boy! Good boys! You guys get 3 pets. Alright, that's 2. It'd be cool if I could pet the 3 heads. Alright, here we go. 3 pets with the 3 heads. Yeah, the good boy. Best ending. Alright, game's now with 10 out of 10.
Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Kronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Kronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consuming him.
It might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Aww.
Hail.
It's been an honor, sir.
The honor's mine. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting, I know.
Oh my god, Achilles.
Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others doing well?
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times. I fear I may forget it, as one tends to do with dreams.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet again.
As shall I.
Amazing. Wow. Whoa, a worm raid. Hello raiders. Hello worm. Welcome in everyone. Raider spoilers. Yeah, raiders, these are all spoilers. So if you want to avoid the spoilers, please turn off the stream. Hit off. Get out of here. Meow. Hold on. I'm gonna pause. Hellos. Yeah, spoiler alert. We are in the last pieces of Hades 2. So thank you so much again, Worm, for the wonderful raid. For those that don't know me, my name's Ationo, must know Seattle Variety Streamer. And we are finishing Hades 2 for the first time. And yeah, this is like end-to-end story, so definitely avoid the spoilers. The same goes to you, Worm. If you haven't played this game already and you want to avoid the spoilers, thank you so much for the raid. Have a wonderful one. And I hope you had a wonderful stream. And thank you for sending the lovely raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream again. Hope that whatever you did was very fun. And yeah, if you had to head off, I completely understand. So what I like to say is go be awesome, go be beautiful, go be caring, but most importantly, go be you. Thank you for the lovely raid. And yes, Worm. Yes, this is like spoilery stuff. So yes. Waterkid orders you to leave. Yeah, you gotta get Otter here. Otter. The Otter utterly orders you to get Otter here. Wow, that actually was pretty good. Thanks for the spoiler warning. Yeah, no problem. So, oh, wait, you have a command on? Okay, we'll wait a little bit, but yes. Yeah, also for the Raiders, this is spoiler territory. I will give you guys a minute. But I'll give you, in the meantime, I'll give Worm a shout out. Because I don't think the mods are also, I think the mods might be also avoiding the spoilers. So Worm, give you an, oh, you did get one. Nice, thank you so much for the mods. All right, we're gonna continue, okay? But remember, spoiler warning, spoiler caution. This is spoilery, story spoilery. All right, and we can resume. Thank you so much for the shout. I missed it before. Yeah, no worries at all, Worm. And yes, if you're avoiding spoilers, I'm about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And everyone run. Take care. Yeah, take care, Worm. Thanks for the raid once again. I'm gonna count in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. 9.
My beautiful daughter.
And now gone. Now go home.
About you, how you were as a child, both in this life and the other. Growing up is so difficult, and you had to do it twice.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine, and I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother, where there was so much warmth. And now you've met this other side of me.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after her, just in case?
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And, Melinoe, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Melinoe. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. And you may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads. Especially when we've so much left to do.
Working with Kronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit to keep things that way.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far. As for your brother, well, he always turns up.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all again soon.
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart. I love you, baby girl.
Aww.
I love you too, Mother.
Aww.
Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Very sweet. Alright, time to...
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received, These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Where's our shade friend? They're probably just taking a nap.
Surely a ringing endorsement, but I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same. Would you not agree, granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about such possibilities as we experienced is correct, we may find them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this hypothesis. Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Why did you ban Freaky Friday? No. No, not at all. Unless for some reason it's considered... Can you... What if you do exclamation G Freaky just on its own? Would that work?
Would that we could. Gods and titans may be doomed to live forever, but we need not be bound to our old ways.
Because there is a list of things Icy can't say. There is a list, but if Freaky is in a list, I don't know. Yeah. It might be on cooldown because of Strange.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Moonlight guide us.
I'm the employee of the month.
Sister Selene. Great mix.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Selene.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally see each other again.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Millenoi, Princess. Now go, for there are more reunions to be had.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Millenoi. For all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you. And ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on. Knowing there were real possibilities, this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Now farewell, and thank you, granddaughter. Right, off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought Kronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Melinoe, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride. Here we go.
There you have it. We did it. Roll credits. Your latte, Rooster. Manager, you're the latte, Rooster.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the sky. In the east, when the
What an amazing game.
begins to rise,
It's so fun.
shadows stretch their gloomy figures
Thank you, Chad.
until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides a star.
Cool. Yeah, I don't want to talk a lot because the song is really good. Manager was doing manager things. Uh-huh. I'm joking, Rooster. Yeah, this is a really good rendition of the song. Hell yeah, I see. Why you like it too? Will they be doing a trio? I don't know. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that last Kronos fight, I was wary. I was scared. I was afraid of dying. But overall, I really like the game. It was a rival version example. Oh, what? Yes, for one, the map messed me up early on. Seeing the platforms, I thought I had to do something with those platforms. And I didn't. And me touching anywhere else besides the platforms, I was gonna take damage. Your rivals a bit more difficult crossover phases, but yeah, phase 3 from rivals. You just need 2? How many? You just need 1 to trigger it deeply? Yeah, it was weird. And also the fact that one of his attacks kind of like went across the map, it threw me off. So I'm like, oh, I just have to dodge this in a pattern. Do we need to beat Rivals Cerberus and Rivals Prometheus first? And we need to Rivals Cerberus? So what does that mean? So basically that phase, the third phase. So if I were to do like a Rivals, do I also have to like do a 3 phase?
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoe, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though we're not there yet, especially not with the Fates still missing. We achieved something important, but more is to be done. I said we're not finished.
The post game is quite long? Oh, yeah, because there's so much to do. In a similar way, when I was playing Astral Ascent, yeah, it's one of those games that just keeps going. And surprisingly enough, Astral Ascent is still in development. They just announced the character that's voiced by Verso. But we did it. To finish games in 5 months, I know.
Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
Hey, so what exactly happened around here? Did you complete your big important task? Because that's what I'm hearing from the other shades.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the Underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Kronos is going to be assisting us with that.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this whole time. Assisting us. Hate to say it, Mel, but sounds to me like you totally blew it. At least the Titan part.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be, and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Thank you. Yo, we have a party.
The Fates, they're out there still.
Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain.
Ice cream!
To what could be considered hope.
I hear the ice cream truck.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Where's the pizza? Yeah, you're right, Yuki. Where's the pizza?
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly mine. Well then, what happens now?
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up. The surface needs it too.
Ari, can I have more smashable ice pop with the gumball eyes? Yes.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely.
Hey, babe.
Yes, you may. Got that too.
Slade isn't so trouble. The Chrono stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nyx and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. Why? What's your concern?
Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
Okay, where's the missus? Wow, a lot of people to talk to.
Fate fabric.
Melinoe.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the House of Hades. You said we'd speak more later.
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoe, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought to remain dormant.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nyx, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought, isn't it?
You refer to Kronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought. I am attempting still to draw that poison out. Do give me time.
Yeah, you do need time, Hecate.
I remember you once told me that destroying Kronos would not change the past, and that the pain would linger.
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise. Anyhow, are you prepared to carry on?
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be interesting.
Of that, I have no doubt.
And let's do this.
May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. So mote it be.
Hey, Odysseus.
Princess of the underworld. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other phase as a result.
Cleaning up after Kronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off. If not the rest of the world, eventually.
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next, everything is ready for you to proceed if and when you are.
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Kronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight. What do you make of it?
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go. Oh, where's Icarus? Still asleep.
Still asleep? This guy.
My memories of you from that potential past I experienced in the House of Hades. You were so different, Lord Hypnos. Who are you truly? And how can I finally get through to you? You look comfortable.
Alright, Nemesis.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and won't soon forgive myself is all.
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Kronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you then?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hated foe.
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task, and not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
What do you mean?
Shouldn't be too long.
Alright, let's check one more character.
Alright, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Kronos stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but eventually I had to depart.
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I.
So then you're sworn to us. To me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
What a game. But alas, chat, I think this might be it. I think this might be it, though. I may probably play this game a little bit off stream, just from time to time. And if there's something particular that's worth streaming now, I'll probably go back and streaming it, because we have so many other games that we have to get to. For example, 13 Sentinels, Yakuza 3, Expedition 33 DLC. It's a great Steam Deck game. I don't have a Steam Deck, but yes, a lot of games like these, roguelites, are amazing mobile. I don't have a Steam Deck. I have a sibling that does it. I'm waiting for a Steam Deck that's a little bit slightly different color, but also mostly lightweight. Yeah, because those things are massive. So I'm still waiting on a new gen. But yeah, alas, I think this marks the end of Hades 2, but it also means that it is the end of the stream. Like I said, it was gonna be a short stream. I will be back perhaps in a couple of hours so that we can try out Forza. Make sure to get your driver's license so that we can cruise around Japan. What if I refuse? Well, you can speak to the Void in the chat, because Icy will also leave once the stream is over. Perhaps one day I'll have Icy on at all times so you guys can interact with Icy. I'm not a Watukitu, Icy. Playing Wasa? Oh no. But yeah, thank you again so much, everyone. But don't you all worry, because I can send you guys over to another wonderful streamer. I had very fun playing Hades. I think it's really good. I do want to play Hades 1 through its fullest as well. But I really love Hades 2. I demand chat with chat about chat. I demand a chat with your manager. Or you gotta talk to the rooster. Good night, Audi. Good night, chat. Have a good night, Yuki. And thank you so much for the TTS. It's a pleasure to have them around. I do want to possibly start definitely doing the whole getting icy already in the case stream elements goes down. So I may start coding a lot more. Which means there might be some times which I might not be able to stream because I might be focused on that. But as always, the next time we stream, it's going to be for Forza. And then after that, I think we have to figure out... I think we either play Expedition 33 DLC, but because it's supposed to be short, but we can also start 13 Sentinels. So, let me see who I can send you guys over to. And today, I can send you guys over. Yeah, it's been a while since we raided Drowsy. How about we'll send you guys over to Drowsy? Drowsy sent a raid a couple days ago. So it is only best if we send a raid back. I heard 13 Sentinels is bad. There's only 12 of them. Good, is that a spoiler? How could you? Thanks for the stream, Mari. Thank you so much for being here, Graf. Thank you for the support as well. Lime Scott. Oh, you misspelled Lime Scott. Well, thank you also very much, everyone. I'll send you guys over to the wonderful Drowsy Crow playing Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, I'll see you guys perhaps in a couple hours. If I don't stream, it just means that it's very hot in here for me not to play the game. So I'll keep you guys noted. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the raids, for the resubs, for the stream streaks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, go be awesome, go be beautiful, go be caring, but most importantly, go be you. Thank you all so very much for watching and tuning in and lurking, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Sin Lion. Bye-bye, Deeply. Bye-bye, Grainside. Bye-bye, Yuki. Bye-bye, Kotetsu. Bye-bye, Graf. Bye-bye, Alistair. Bye-bye. And also thank you to the mods. Bye-bye, Graf. Bye-bye, Mario Party. Bye-bye. And also bye-bye to the guys on YouTube.